Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Duel Night 5Ds. Today we're diving straight into Raging Battle. Before we begin, a huge shout outs to all our Patreon members. Without your generous contribution and support, Duel Night would not be where it's at today. You guys see all the crazy animations, the new and improved Duel Night fields. Everything with Duel Night, it keeps on getting better and better, and it's all thanks to you guys. So if you guys want to help support Duel Night, be sure to check the Patreon, the link down below, to get early access to all Duel Night episodes, Ultimate Losers Match, Best 2 out of 3 finals, and so much more. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for making Duel Night one of the best shows here on YouTube. Love you guys, man. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, let's roll the intro. Welcome to Duel Night. This is a brand new draft series where 4 players take their deck building and dueling skills to the next level. It goes like this. The set for every episode will be divided into 4 piles. 1 for each player to draft a single card from, and switching piles afterwards until there are no more cards left to draft. Each duelist comes up with a 40-card deck using their drafted cards, dueling one another in a best of 1. The winners of each duel will proceed to the finals, battling for the title of champion. The deck box continuously builds as each set progresses, adding the best cards from previous sets to the arsenal. Watch as the 4 of us duel it off to see who can become the master of Duel Night. Let's begin. Raging Battle. Power 2 Dragons Machines. You guys already know we cannot start a Duel episode without taking a deep dive into the history of today's set, Raging Battle, and I have the perfect person to explain to you guys on what Raging Battle is all about. Chuck! Where are you, Chuck? Take it away.
An emergency signal sends the BLACKWING Nestinto an uproar. A second wave of shadowbirds is deployed into alien territory. It is not long before they lay their eyes upon the Raging Battle. Armor Master struggles to hold its position against Crimson Fire. The Noir Avians get into position. Kalut hides in the moon shadow before dive-bombing into the action and empowering the Armor Master. Shura generates a powerful whirlwind and creates an escape opportunity for the birds. The flock flees, and Elfin the Raven unleashes the Delta Crow anti-reverse bomb. The alien ruins are reduced to rubble. However, victory would not last for the ferocious fledglings. The world is plunged into chaos, and insurgencies erupt across the BLACKWING Dominion. Sea Dragon Gashillidan leads a riot of divas and trident-wielding sea serpents in the water realm. Earthbound immortals rumble with talks of revolution. Even the odd Ojama country enlists new recruits into the militia. It is clear the battle has only begun. It is BLACKWINGs against the world. Can they maintain supremacy? Find out on this episode of Duel Night.
Duel Night, we are back for a very special episode. Let's go!
Hello guys, welcome back to Duel Night. We got a really competitive draft this episode and a great roster of talented players. So I'm ready to show these guys who's boss.
Hey, what's up guys? My name's Pat. I'm super excited to be here on Duel Night. Traveled all the way from Jersey, nerdy Jersey, all the way out here into Toronto. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Raging Battle. In today's episode, we got 2 YCS champions and 2 Duel Night champions. I'm the Season 1 Duel Night champion. Steven is the Season 2 Duel Night champion. We got Pac, YCS champion. Now we got Jesse, now the 5-time YCS champion. If you guys want to check out Pac and Jesse, I'll leave both the channel links in the link in the description box below for you guys to check them out. And Jesse recently started his own YouTube channel. So guys, check out Jesse and subscribe to him. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm very excited for today's draft. Without further ado, let the Raging Battle begin. All right, guys. guys, we're back on Duel Night. Today we got a very special guest. We got Pac here all the way from Jersey.
It's on to Duel.
You're making your voice deeper for that as well.
Yeah, so Pac, so how do you feel to travel so many miles just to lose? Welcome to Duel Night, bro. You're a YCS champion. He's a 5-time YCS champion. But we're the Duel Night champion.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Season 1 champion, Season 2 champion.
That's right.
Who's going to be Season 3, bro? Today we're going on with Raging Battle. It's going to be super duper fun. Jesse, are you excited?
Yeah.
Steven?
Is the squad good, guys?
Pac?
Bro, I'm hyped.
Let the draft begin!
Fuck, everything here is broken.
So, boys, how's your decks looking?
Looking pretty, honestly, it's coming along, I guess. But this draft is ridiculous. I feel like the options are limitless here. Like, a lot of people can play crazy different decks here. A lot of people can play different strategies here. So I feel like
There's a lot of
really powerful cards in this draft. I don't care. All right, guys, the draft just finished. Pac, are you confident with your deck?
Bro, these guys are insane drafters, man. I had to come up with a monkey strategy. We'll do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying?
Jesse, how about you, bro?
I kind of switch up what I was doing on the fly, but I'm feeling okay.
Okay, Steven, how about you? What does that mean?
They're gonna pop off in 1 second.
I'm
the best deck ever!
I see.
Bro, the unspoken.
I have the best deck.
Shade. All right, guys, we're on the Raging Battle draft. You guys already know under here is 2 Blackwing Armed Wing and 2 Blackwing Sure the Blue Flame. Whoever matches gets to face each other in this episode of Duel Night for the very first round. All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. That's me. Ooh, that's me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Steven!
Let's do it.
Sorry, you're gonna go lose another gun tag.
No! Let's wrap it up!
All right, I get to play against Pac. I get to play against the newbie again. Last time I played against the newbie was Ryan Yu, and I got my ass handed to me. I think this time can be different though. Last time I played Pac was also in the top 4. It was YCS Costa Rica. And that's a tournament I won.
Oh my god, so I've played Canadian's best duelist, Jesse Cott. I have played him before in the past in YCS level tournaments, and to be quite honest, he's cooked me, I think, every single time. I'm definitely not looking forward to this, but I know for sure it's gonna be a good match, and I hope to put on a great show.
Sam, good. Because Sam beat me the last episode. Now it's time for my revenge in Raging Battle.
Steven! Damn it! Honestly, Steven's like a really close friend of mine. I kind of wanted to face Steven in the finals, but now, Steven, I have to beat you, unfortunately. I definitely prefer Pac to beat Jesse because, you know, Jesse and I have some sort of rivalry going on. I lost him on the very first episode of Duel Night 5D, so Pac, I hope you beat him. Let's go.
Alright guys, as you can see here, this is my deck list. So I decided to play the Gladiator-based strategy because during the drafting process, it was the only deck that did require a lot of extra deck monsters. As I noticed that the draft was going around and the drafting process happened, a lot of the extra deck monsters were gone, a lot of key critical components of decks were gone, so I figured that I just build Glad Beast, which requires like the less commitment to the extra deck, and I can just draft like good stuff. I was able to get Heavy Storm as one of my first pick, so I know that like I can play like a trap heavy deck like Glad Beast and not get punished by cards like Heavy Storm, and I was able to get like 2 Judgments really early on, so I feel really good about this. I have a lot of defensive cards to protect my Gladiator Beast, and I think this is like the closest deck to like Prankiz, which is like the deck that I'm kind of like known for. So, you know, just sticking the Glad monsters, connecting an attack, and like being able to generate an infinite advantage from that is really, really sick. So, during the drafting process, some of the cards I also looked into were like 7 Tools of the Bandit, which is a super underrated card this format. But it's really, really good at stopping cards like Oppression. They're not expecting you to have 7 tools, but it also stops cards like the Blackwing Trap, which like Heavy Storms or Feather Dusters all your back row. So like I was trying to play around all of those cards, so I made sure to get some cards like 7 tools just to like protect my game plan as well.
The draft just finished, and here's my deck. It's a Lightsworn Psychic Synchro strategy. Not really what I think anybody would have expected looking at this card pool. When I started the draft, I was sure there'd be a lot of hate drafting, and it'd be really hard to pick one full theme. So I tried getting my first cards not particular to any one theme and seeing where I can go from there. I got Dandelion fairly early on, however someone took all the Debris Dragon, so I had to improvise with something else. I noticed Plague Spitter was gone too, and so were the Divas, so my only tuners were Psychics, so I lent in and built a deck around that. I managed to get all these Lightsworn cards to fuel up the Psychic engine that needs the graveyard, as well as Malicious and Dandelion. Charge and recharge can also be some draw power, and that is super strong. What really shines here is the Psychic cards. Two of probably the best cards ever printed that never really got a good chance to shine are Psychic cards, Telekinetic Powerwell and Mind Master. Mind Master is pretty much substituted for Psychics. I contribute a Psychic monster and pay 800 life points, but summon another one from the deck. This is not one split turn, so I can cycle through my good effects of Psychic Jumper and Destructrotron, which are both solid cards in their own right, get both their effects, and then pick the levels I want and then synchro off. Powerwell is essentially Soul Charge, another card that's really good. I pick any number of level 2 or lower Psychics from my grave, bring them back from the grave, and then I have paid the cost of 300 times the levels. So if anything, it's actually cheaper than Soul Charge. And it's a quick play spell. So that one is incredible for giving me good tuners, and also giving access to Psychic Jumper, which lets me swap control of monsters. So if I am finding a lack of non-tuners, because my deck doesn't have that many, I can swap my Mind Master for one of my opponent's monsters, giving them something useless, and myself, big monster. And kind of bridging the Lightsworns and Psychics together, a lot of light monsters, and Honest is one of the best cards in the game at this point. I feel like an auto include in there.
This is my deck list. Absolutely amazing, capitalizing on Debris Dragon, Deep Sea Diva as my tuners, and utilizing a bunch of staples to protect them, and a bunch of foot monsters that they will not see coming that combo with my Debris Dragon. I'll be able to utilize all these together, but there is one problem. I didn't drop the Black Rose, I don't have a Dragon Synchro! But it doesn't matter, you wanna know why? Because my Debris Dragon, when it comes to bringing out some other stuff, I'm going to tribute summon my Monarchs. So I'm gonna include the Monarchs here to make up for the fact that I forgot to drop the Black Rose. I'm gonna combine all of these. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna pull the greatest victory in the history of Duel Night. Right here, right now. Let's go.
All right, guys, so we finished drafting. I truly believe I have the best deck in the entire room, and this is my strategy today. In the beginning of the draft, I was trying to go for some sort of Chaos Blackwing strategy. So the very first card I drafted was Dark Arm Dragon. I saw this card and I took Dad. My dad's still at the convenience store getting milk, so you know, it's gonna have a dad in my deck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dark Arm Dragon, very powerful card, especially in a dark archetype deck like Blackwing's. Dark Arm Dragon, very, very powerful monster. The second card I drafted was Goyle Guardian, because if I'm choosing to play Blackwings, Blizzard and any level 4 monster helps me make Goyle Guardian, and Goyle Guardian can beat basically any level 8 monster. It can beat Stardust, it can beat Thought Ruler, it can literally beat everything. So Goyle was one of the very first cards I drafted as well. My Blackwing strategy, obviously Icarus attack is very, very powerful. Black Rowan is really, really powerful. If I open up a Black Rowan, I'm more than likely just gonna win the entire duel. Another alternative win condition is my Crush card Virus. It's one of the very first cards I also drafted as well, alongside Sangan, DD Crows, and Necro Gardener that I have in my deck. If I see any of those monsters like Sangan, Necro Gardener, or DD Crow, my Crush card Virus immediately becomes live, especially in a draft where Lightsworns, Gladiator Beast, and Synchro Turbo is dominant in a draft like this. Crush card Virus can immediately be detrimental and can be gamed with one single flip. So this is my Blackwing strategy, you know, just collude for game. And yeah, see you in the Shadow Realm, everyone. Let's go.
Sam!
You know what sound I'm making, Steven?
Well, what sound is that specifically? I'm not
Birds
sure.
flock as a group.
Yes, and also loses a group.
No.
So now I'm gonna beat you with the better deck than birds.
Okay, all right.
Whatever deck my deck is, it's not really a bird deck.
Get ready, Steven.
My dragon deck, yes.
I have to eliminate you to go to the finals.
I can't let that happen.
Let's go. 4. You know, I should re-roll that.
I don't care.
Okay. No, let's re-roll that. Because it's for the camera. It was a 4, but it was off screen. 5.
I will roll a 5 as well. Close
4.
enough.
All right, Steven, good luck.
Good luck.
Starting.
Sounds good.
Nice. All right, Steven, since I'm going first, I am drawing for turn. Wow, Steven, this is insane.
Oh no.
Oh, activate Black Rowan.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes, and with Black Whirlwind, I will normal summon Blackwing Bora.
No!
Activate Black Whirlwind's effect.
Wow, that's so powerful.
Birds flock as one. I add Kalute.
Salute! No!
Kalute to my hand. All right, Steven. Okay. I will go back into my deck again. Now I'll put you on a clock. I activate Gold Sarcophagus.
No!
Unless you banish a card in my deck. Does he get to see it, Mr. Jesse?
Yes, I do.
Oh my goodness! And the card is
Dark Arm Dragon!
coming home. I'm coming home.
Oh no.
Tell the world that I'm coming home.
Dark Arm Dragon. Look, my hand is nice here. If I can find a way to out this Black Whirlwind before he goes plus 1,000, and if I find a way to stop that die when it gets dropped, it's no problem, baby. Victory will be mine.
Gold Sarcophagus for Dad. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Let the rain
Wash away. It's never gonna touch the field because you're gonna die by then.
Really?
No.
Impossible. Steven, good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
Now, you can shuffle my deck.
No problem.
Okay. Now it's like 2 cards face down,
Oh no.
and I'll end up my turn, Steven.
Draw! All the cards guard me! Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna have to activate Charge the Light Brigade! Sending 3 cards to my graveyard.
For cost.
Showcasing a Ryza and 2 Forbidden Chalices for cost. Is there a response to my Charge of the Light Brigade?
Oh, that is fine, my friend.
Can I read Kalute?
Yes, please read it.
It gains 1,400, my goodness. Alright, so I will add the card Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress.
Yes.
And then I will summon Lila, the Lightsworn Sorceress.
Yes.
And then I'll enter the battle phase
Yes.
and declare an attack on Kalute. On Bora.
Damage step.
No.
Damage
Attack declaration response.
No more, nothing.
Econ to put this in defense.
Ooh. I'll activate Increase Attack.
Icarus Attack! I was thinking, of course I'm gonna play around Icarus Attack. I could have Econ put his card in defense and then enter battle. However, if I did that, then I get absolutely obliterated to cards like Bottomless Trap Hole. I lose 2 cards for 1 in those scenarios. Bottomless, Sakuretsu, Deep Prison, Solemn Judgment on my summon. So I did have to go through this route. It does make sure that he gets rid of his own monster as well. So the negative is not that bad. But I did think about using Econ before I summoned Lila, but I just lost to any other trap. So it's fine. I really want to get rid of the Black Whirlwind. So far, it's all good. It's not the best, but I do have to get rid of the Black Whirlwind ASAP.
The reason why I changed Increase Attack on my Bora is because I didn't want Lila to mill, and he was already gonna get rid of one of the back rolls anyways. So I felt like it was a fair trade by just increasing attack. Of course, the Bora destroying both Lila and also Econ, ensuring that Steven doesn't get to mill at the end phase. So pretty good play on Steven, to be honest, and that's why I decided to Icarus Attack.
I thought about putting your card in defense first and then entering battle phase, but I prefer the Icarus Attack. Get the out of my face.
Okay.
I will set 1 and proceed to pass.
I will draw for turn. Oh, Steven, I just top decked something so powerful. I top decked the Blizzard the Far North.
No, not this guy.
Blizzard the Far North. Effect.
I have to think about this one. That's fine.
Let's target the Bora that's in the grave. Oh, this is a 1 turn, by the way.
Yes.
Let's go into defense. Steven, I'll enter the battle phase. Blizzard attack. That's first damage, right?
Successful damage.
Now I'll end my turn.
You scared? Draw!
I am never scared.
Wow, that's actually really cool. All right, for my move, I will special summon.
Side the dragon.
Yeah! I would like to dedicate this card to my good friend that didn't make it to this episode.
Whoa.
Soon.
Oh, nice.
Your brother!
Thank you.
Because he showed me the power of this card. Roughly like 7 episodes ago.
Yes.
And then I will enter the battle phase. And I'll utilize my Cyber Dragon to destroy. Attack Bora!
That's no problem.
I will set 1 and set 1. I'll set 1. Go ahead.
I will draw for turn, Mr. Even Steven.
Yes.
Draw. Wow, Steven. I just top decked another best card in my deck.
Don't do it.
Standby phase, effect of Daddy. Out of my hand. My dad is home. My dad is home. My dad is finally home. Normal summon Blizzard the Far North. Effect Blizzard the Far North. Provide back, of course, the Bora. Now I'll synchro these two cards. I will summon Goyo Guardian.
Goyo Guardian. We're gonna do with that. Well, I know you have Dark Arm in hand, I know you have Colute in hand, and you have one unknown card in hand. What can I possibly be scared of? No problem.
Good.
Yes, make your Stardust Dragon and then summon your Dark Arm Dragon.
On DD Crow.
You're gonna DD Crow, which one?
Lila.
I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to summon out that guy.
Daddy.
Goodbye.
Now, how many darks have I made off?
2, that's 2.
That's 3.
That's 2.
That's 3 darks, Mr. Steven. I will special summon Dark!
Oh!
Calling priority.
To target.
Priority to target the back row.
Dark Arm Dragon, meet my Regeki Break. If that's a 7 Tools of the Bandit,
Cost to
I'm
discard.
gonna respectfully scoop the duel.
Cost to discard. Steven thinks Regeki Break is gonna stop me? Activate my face down! I will activate my Solemn Judgment.
Oh!
I'm coming home. Tell Steven that I'm coming home. You're at 6,700. This is cost, right? Because I already target.
Yes.
Cool. Now I'll activate Dark Arm again to pop this. Okay, cool. Now I'll enter the battle phase. Goyo Guardian attacking Cyber Dragon. So you lose 600 and I'll destroy. So you lose 700.
I refuse for the effect to be activated.
Resolve. Oh, can I take 700?
No, you can't.
Wow, this is crazy. Blizzard attack for 13.
Yeah,
Damage step?
Sure.
Blizzard attack, damage step. A Kaloo.
sure.
Any wars?
No.
14. And then Dark Arm, 28.
Am I alive?
You are alive! You're 500. Wait, no. You're at 500.
I don't care. I am Pegasus, and I know what card I'm drawing. I smell it like my Valentine.
Whoa.
This is my.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have a turn. I'm gonna Black Rose you, so I still win the
No,
duel.
you don't. Steven, I'll use Blizzard in your side.
And then do what? Just another card for me to Black Rose, so I don't
So
care.
much. Level 7 Synchro.
Soul?
Docs.
No! Dark Strike Fighter. I think that was the fastest clap in the history of Duel Night. I'm out of here. No!
Effect Dark Strike Fighter. Oh, tribute himself.
Ah! Da-da-da-da-da, GG! Nicely done. That was well done. Oh, sound!
That was a wash.
Yeah, I got clapped.
That deck is so. He drew like
I got clapped.
combination.
Steven thought he had one more turn, but Dark Strike Fighter, absolute game. GG, Steven. Quickest 2 turns of my entire life.
Best of luck to Sam in the finals. I got it destroyed there. I'm cheering on Sam. Blackwings are insane. If you could set up Black Whirlwind with a bunch of traps and a bunch of Blackwings and synchros, dude, the duel's over. So shout out to Sam. I'm cheering you on in the finals. And I'm gonna clap up the Ultimate Patreon losers match. I'm really there, but see you guys there.
Jesse, dude,
back.
Yo, I'm kind of nervous, man. You're making me
be.
nervous.
What happened last time we played in top 4 of a
We
tournament?
won't talk about that. But Jesse did become a 4-time champion after top 4.
Is it 5 times?
No, 4-time. It was 4-time at the time. Yeah.
At the time,
At
right?
the time.
yeah.
At the time. But man, so we got an epic match here. I'm excited. Jesse, may the best duelist win. You wanna roll?
Yeah, for sure.
High roll. Oh, it got off the camera, so let's re-roll.
Off the table.
Yeah. Oh, like that, like that. Like that, like
These
that.
duels need anything they can get.
Like that, like that. I'll start, Jesse. Good luck, duelist. I'll draw for turn, Jesse. I'll set 1, 2, 3.
Am I getting Steven, or do you set 3?
And then I'll set. Take it easy on me, alright? I'll set 1 and I'll pass turn to you, duelist.
Draw.
Yep. So in this scenario, what I decided to do was set all three of my back row because Jesse has the read that I'm playing like some sort of trap strategy. So setting my Gladiator's Proving Ground is, I think, really clever here because the whole concept is that to bluff like real traps, and setting the Gladiator monster was also so that he can try to attack into it. I can Waboku protect it and then like tag it out into advantage for on his turn. So that was like the concept of my play there.
So I have a decision here. Set monsters, set 3 back row. I'm thinking this could either be a Raikou or a Gladiator Beast. It's iffy if I should be going in here. If I don't go in and take it slow, and it does happen to be Gladiator Beast, I could get steamrolled out of the game. The reason to play it slow would be play around back rows, but I don't know if I have a great way of forcing them out anyways. So I may just go in and make the play that loses to not that much. And while some back row do hurt me, I think the only thing I'd be scared of if I make this play is Bottomless and Oppression. Normal Summit, Mind Master.
Okay, that's good.
Then I will activate Emergency Teleport.
Oh, that's good, Jesse.
Special Summoning
Oh shoot, this is dangerous.
Psychic Jumper from the deck.
Okay, this card allows you to just take control of my monster, right?
Yeah, it's creature swap for paying 1,000.
I was only face-up monster though. Okay.
Yep. Then I will pay 800 life.
Yep.
Effect attributing.
That's good. No responses there. Structuretron, okay.
And priority?
Yeah, priority, what do you want to target?
This one.
Just so you sure? Wow, Jesse just made an insane play. So he had Mind Master and Teleport, which is a one-of during the draft actually. But he teleports for a really sick play, which is to summon Destructron. Destructron is actually not once per turn. It's going to be able to clear all of my back row. I do have Waboku in response to Destructron's effect, so I should be fine here.
Destructotron is a fantastic card here. The reason this play wasn't too risky is Destructotron can destroy all of his back row. Now the risky part here is if he has Bottomless or Royal Oppression, he could theoretically stop it from hitting the field. Bottomless isn't as bad, however, because back then you could use Priority, which means you can activate the once per turn effect on Summon immediately, before they get a chance to Bottomless. They'd be in the same chain. So I Destructotron immediately on Summon. He can still use Bottomless, but as long as I don't target the Bottomless, I can still take one other card with it, and I'll be trading a +1 on my Destructotron, which is not that bad. And I'll still be able to keep playing afterwards. Yep.
My Gladiator's Proving Ground. It's not too shabby, eh?
I'll pay 1,000, target this.
I'll chain Waboku. Response.
Sure. I'll pay 1,000, target.
What is another Proving Ground?
I would have done the same thing. It's a good play. We're just unlucky.
I'll activate Mind Control, target.
Yes, sir.
Flip Radiari.
Yep.
I will Synchro
Mind Control for my Radiari.
with these. Yeah, I wish level 4.
Kind of nice.
Magical Android.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll use one of the best spell cards that no one has ever really used, and that is Powerwell.
Oh my god. Yep.
Soul Charge for Psychic, level 2 or lower. Then I take 200 times the level, or 300 times the level, so 3, so I take 900.
Yep.
So it will be pretty low. That's fine. And I'll summon the Jumper and the Mind Master.
Yep.
Can I summon them in any mode? Right, I can.
Any.
Yeah. So I will Synchro.
Yep.
I'll just make another Android.
Oh.
And now I'm under Waboku, so I can't do damage.
Yep.
In the end phase, however, I will gain 600 for each Psychic twice, so I gain 3,600.
Oh my
So I no longer am at a huge life points deficit.
You just pop both my Proving Grounds, so
I'll pass turn to you.
I'll draw for turn. Yo, no way. He actually just did the combo, like the forbidden combo, the Powerwell loop. I'm in danger, guys. Normal summon Darius.
That's fine.
I'll attack over your Mind Master.
Damage step?
Yep.
Damage calculation?
Yep.
Get on it.
That's too much, man. I'll set one, I'll pass turn to you.
Surprised Pack didn't pick up the me leaving the Mind Master attack was fake burn honest, but I'll take it, and I guess it would have been used at some point either way. Drop a turn?
Yep. The only chance you play into my turn to tribute.
I don't believe it's Mirror Force. I'll enter the battle phase.
Sure.
I'll declare an attack with Magical Android.
I'll take 2,400.
That's what I fucking thought. 24.
I'll take that as well, and I'll also take my master. So
I'm debating if I want to attack with the Mind Master.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'll take the Mind Master.
Okay, sure.
So it's 4,900 total.
I'll take 4,900 damage. Yes, they'll put me at 3,000.
Correct.
Listen, I didn't know you were playing a 2023 deck. That literally was an insane combo.
It was nice, wasn't it?
The life points gain is actually going to be quite annoying. 3,600 every deck phase. Recuperate all the life points you lost for their effects. Not bad, not bad. As expected of a 5-time champion. But I'm about to be a Duel Night champion.
I'll take the Mind Master, I think 800.
For sure. Cost?
That should be one of the magical androids.
Resolve.
So I will summon Psychic Jumper.
Yep.
Okay, so now I don't have an Honest anymore, and seeing as he was already ignoring playing around the Honest last time, if I leave up this Mind Master and attack, he probably will attack again. And I don't want to leave any monsters he can swing with Gladiator Beast into and then tag out from Milo to start cleaning up the field. Can't really push much farther. So I want to swap this out, sync over something new, and I will normal summon Dandelion.
My brother in Christ. Why? Okay.
Synchro Summon,
Another Synchro 5.
Magical Android.
Oh my god.
I get 2 tokens out for Dandelion.
I'm gonna activate Bottomless Trap Hole to Magical Android. The 2 tokens are fine.
So I get 2 tokens.
Yep.
And I'll synchro the tokens out. And I'll summon Tharvel Archfiend.
Okay.
I will pass turn.
Damn, that really sucks. Jesse did a really clever play here, which is to synchro summon using all of the materials on his board in order to make a Thought Ruler. And because he didn't leave any small monsters for me to beat over, this Thought Ruler is gonna be really, really hard for my deck to counter. Moreover, the Thought Ruler can, play around cards like Shrink, Deep Prison, Sakuretsu, and all that good stuff. So I don't know what I can top that here. I think Mirror Force would be great, but it's not in my deck list.
I got all three of my magical androids.
I'll draw for turn.
For now.
Stand by.
Yep.
Game phase. I'll set 1 card and I'll pass turn.
Draw for turn. On to the battle phase.
Yes.
Let's kind of attack the Tharvel.
Yep. Effective game 18 is good.
Awesome. More luck ones for me.
Yep.
I will then set a back row and I'll call it a turn.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by.
Yep.
I'll normal summon the card.
Sure.
It only stops targeting.
Yeah.
On psychics?
Psychic monsters, yeah. By paying 1,000.
Set 1, I'll pass it to you.
I draw for turn. Unfortunately, this is not the card I needed, but I'm gonna have to bluff a Mirror Force, which is not in my deck list, but he does think I was able to get it. Trying to see if I can get into his head here and maybe hope for like a misplay, but he is one of the greatest, so.
Draw.
Yep.
In phase 1?
Yep.
I'll activate the card I drew for turn. Would you like to activate it for me?
Bam.
Yeah, I'll activate Giant Trinade.
Bam. This is outrageous. I'm getting sacked.
Damn, of course. This is just put like, salt on the wound. He drew Giant Trunade, just to put in my face that I have no chance of coming back.
Didn't matter, guys. Attack.
I'll take 900 points of damage.
And I'll gain 18.
18 again, yep. They'll put me at 2,100 to your plus 9.
I messed up.
Yep.
So I should be at 89.
Yep. To my
21.
2,100, correct.
I'll reset my back row. Your turn.
Draw. Stand by. Me. I'll activate Gladiator's Proving Ground.
Third one, okay.
This is what happens when you draw all Glad monsters.
Yeah, you really needed this bottomless to turn earlier.
Yep. It's actually quite unfortunate. I think Jesse has trap sign. It's quite unfortunate.
What are you gonna do about it? Just show me the card. Hoplamos.
I'll pass turn to you, Jesse.
I wrote it.
Sure.
At Aaron. Normal sun?
Yep.
Turn attack.
I'll activate Gladiator Base. Mirror of Force.
Yeah, nice. Anyways,
Jesse.
attack for game.
Don't do it, bro. Just give me one more
Slight
turn.
work.
Just give me one more turn.
You don't have to use this card.
Oh my god. That was brutal. That was actually devastating. I drew 5 Glad Beast monsters. I drew double Warrior Chariot, three Glad Beasts, and 1 Roboku. I'm not really too mad to lose to Jesse. I really liked his deck. It was really cool. I love Psychic, so it's really cool to see what he was able to come up and conjure up during the drafting process. Jesse, good luck in the finals. Guys, you have to go to the Patreon because not only am I going to be playing Steven in a Patreon exclusive, but I'll also be including a special bonus episode in which I play against Sam. Just for funsies, you know? So, if you guys want to see that, definitely go check out the Patreon and subscribe, guys.
What did I say? Easy win. Sorry, Pack, but I'll show you how it's done over here. And I'm super happy to show off some crazy combos with a sick Psychic deck. Sam, you're next.
Jesse!
What's up, Sam?
Finals.
Once again. What type of bird are you even trying to imitate?
I'm a crow.
Oh yeah, okay. Didn't know if you're smart enough for that.
Yeah. Ah, come on, Jesse! For 3. Perfect number. Even. 3. Chase. 4.
You won the first roll already. Let me win a roll.
Come on. 3. I go first. Good luck, Jesse. I'm trying to go for back-to-back. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I haven't lost any of the ones that I played so far, so maybe I'm also going back to back.
Okay. All right, Mr. Jesse. I will draw off a turn. Stand by, main phase. Trying to
He has
figure
the
out.
easiest deck in the room. He has normal summon BLACKWING instead of back row.
Hey. It's not that easy.
And that's the thing, can go normal summon pass.
Sorry, just give me a second, bro. For a normal summon Sirocco.
Yep. Would you like to pass here?
I will set 2 back row.
Yep.
And my turn.
No, that took 3 minutes. Also, you can't summon this.
Why? Oh, damn it.
I'm waiting. Still.
Give me a second. Okay, you know what?
What the?
That's the best play, bro.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go
Sorry, guys, you-
mad.
Like this.
It's the simplest deck in the world.
Sorry.
The same 2 back row. You could have just kept set.
Sorry.
Can I go, please?
Let's go, man.
Thank you. Oh my god. Main phase 1. Actually, that's right, Goblin. Are you gonna keep track alive?
Yeah.
That okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Activate another one.
Thank you.
I will normal summon Lila.
That was good.
Enter battle phase.
Yep.
Don't attack.
Ecuador.
Echo Guard now. That's strange. Why's that in your deck? I'll go end phase.
Oh, no effect? Lila?
No effect.
Sure.
So Jesse ends his turn with a face-up Lila in attack mode. The reason why Jesse's doing this is because I can read that he has Honest in his hand. It's a very obvious read, but I have the perfect strategy for this play.
So his set was Necrogar, and I was wondering what it could be. Hoping maybe he set a Wing Beast and then would try to Icarus with it and then Blizzard it back. But he didn't Battle Trap me, which I'm not sure reading too much into. I think he probably is an Oppression face down, and I'm not sure what his other cards are. However, I don't love the random Blind Lila here. I'm not gonna use this Lila because I have Honest. Now that's gonna tell Sam I'm Honest too, and he should get that immediately. It's not really much of a secret. But what I'm hoping is the fact that I have the second Honest can maybe catch him off guard, where he'll attack, I'll use Honest, and then he'll leave up another monster thinking I can't clear it, then I can attack with Honest again, turn off his Icarus attack, and kind of pop off him in phase 2. That would be ideal here, and he won't see that coming. If I just use the Lila effects, I may run out of monsters, and that could be bad for myself. If I do think he's Oppression, and I don't want to take the 50-50 on hitting the back row, I really have to make sure I keep monsters in the field. Otherwise, that's how the game loses control. Stratos, Solar Recharge, Teleport. Those are good cards to go.
Okay, so you did that. That means you have Honest in hand. That's fine. Draw turn.
Yes, sir.
I'll special summon. Normal summon Stroke with it on.
Sure.
I'll special summon Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind.
Yep.
Blackwing deals effect to have.
Sure, so go down to 850.
850. I'll enter the battle. I'll special and borrow the sphere.
Sure.
I will enter the battle phase. So right now my board is Gale, Sirocco, Bora. I have the attack of Lila. I'm gonna enter battle phase, attack Gale onto the Lila. He's gonna drop the Honest, and I can easily attack with Sirocco, drop Clue, and kill that Lila immediately. I have Jesse in a checkmate position. It's over. Gale the Whirlwind will attack into this.
Damage calculation.
That's fine.
Let's be honest.
So this would be at much.
Is there anything you want to chain?
So how does it work? If I chain Kalut, does it gain the effect?
Yeah, you can't kill it here.
I can't Kalut, right?
But I would just do it afterwards anyways. Yep, so resolves. So I go up to 2150.
This is 2150, right?
Yeah. Take 850.
Yep, so this is 2150, right?
Yep, let's take 850.
Yep. And I'll attack with this.
Yep.
What's that? No way.
Pay cost. Discard it.
No way.
Discard it. Damage calc. I go up to you're 34. I go up to 5450. So you take 3450. You take 20. No, it's 2150. You take. The look on his face is priceless. Bye-bye Upstart gains.
What's the other?
2150.
2! He had 2! Oh my god, I did not read the second Honest at all, bro. In this case, the best line of play was to definitely Colossal Fighter. He had double Honest, bro. Double!
Sam, oh god, I get you every single time. This wasn't exactly how I figured it would play out, but I'm not complaining. This was a nice +1 here. We lost tempo, we lost life points. Pretty sure I can clean up the rest of the field next turn.
That is insane. I'm at 7,008. I am my turn.
Drop a turn. I'll activate Enforcements in the army. I'll add Aaron, the Lightsworn Monk. You don't have any back row or any monsters yet.
You did?
Activate Monster Born. So with this Monster Born, I'm faced with an interesting proposition. I'm not sure if his other back row is an Icarus attack. I still think there's an impression there. If it is Icarus attack, then he can Icarus attack on the Honest and the Lila, and he has just the one back row and other cards left, and the Aaron can get in there, and while it's not fantastic for me, I do possess a lead. If it is just oppression though, the Reborn should force the oppression, and then I can pop with Lila and play in the main phase, or play with the rest of my cards. So I think it's better for me to take that play, go for the force the oppression now, because if I don't and I try and synchro summon into the oppression, or I Lila and miss and then go into the oppression, that could be far worse for me. So even though it may be a not as strong play into Icarus, I think it's not the worst, and it gives me the best odds versus the oppression that I have a strong read on right now. Targeting Honest.
Oh, I take wrong pressure.
That is fine. The Lila effect targeting the Royal Oppression.
Yeah, that's fine.
Almost one Mind Master.
Yeah.
I'll synchro. Magical Android.
Yep.
I will enter battle phase.
Yep.
Declare an attack.
Oh, Nickel Garden.
Sure. Proceeding to end my turn. Gain 600. Would you like to give me 600 before you start your turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on! Oh. Come on. Sign or grow. Sign or grow. Keep something to be an android. You have Aaron in hand, keep something to be an android. Come on, signer. Have swords! Sign or grow!
love the like United We Stand moment. You play a card that doesn't actually win you the game here. My turn. So Sam has a new backer here. Now, of all the things it could be, Icarus Attack, Battle Trap, Boil Oppression, Delta Crow, Dust Tornado, makes me want to not summon a second card until I clear the Winged Beast. Because, specifically with what I'm about to do after the battle phase, if I attack and it's a Battle Trap, I can clean up the other card, not a big deal. If it is an Icarus, then I get hard punished if I make a play in the main phase 1. If it's Oppression, doesn't make a difference, and the other cards don't do anything anyways. So I think the only card that would punish me a little bit is Torrential Tribute if I'm playing in main phase 2, but either then it accomplishes almost the same. No, it accomplishes pretty much the same thing. So I want to make this play where I kill first. I deal less damage, but I should be able to get better safety this way. Draw turn. I will enter the battle phase. Is that good? I'll declare an attack with Android on your Bora.
Yep.
On to main phase 2. Then I'll almost into Destructor on. Pay 1,000, I'll target the new back row. Get rid of maybe Icarus Attack.
Damn it! How you know?
Pay 1,000, and I'm not sure what that one is. Destroy this. Oh, sure. That makes sense. During the end phase, it doesn't blow up because I control the Psychic, and then his effect will trigger, and I gain 1,200.
Yep.
Your turn, Duelist. You have 3 Darks engraved? No, you have 4, right? You have 4. Okay, thank God.
Blizzard!
Good thing I hate drafting one of the Blizzards. You only have 2 in there. Sure.
I'll attack with Stroke.
Sure, I'll take 400.
And my turn.
Draw. Recharge Light Brigade. Mind Master, 1 for 1, and Traps done. And adding.
And Aaron.
I already have it. How many target left is this?
Wolf. You can do it. Sorry, go.
I will normal summon Aaron. I will attack with Android for 400. Then attack for Aaron for 16, so 16 or 2,000 total. End phase. I'll gain 600 and I mill 3. I mill Well, Wolf, Well. 2 really good cards and 1 good mill.
Blizzard! Blizzard, please! Just one Blizzard. Just one Blizzard. Just one Blizzard.
Yep. I'll take 100. Draw. What's your battle phase?
Yeah.
Attack for 7. Damn, I can't close this game out.
Minus 100.
And 21, so 28 total. And phase gain 600.
Blizzard of Arnor! Come on, Blizzard! Shit! It's not the one!
Draw for turn. Battle phase. Then attack. What for game?
Good game, bro. Damn.
Undefeated still.
Damn it, bro.
Jeez.
Good try, Sam, but as I said at the start of this episode, I am going to win this season, even if you only put me on every second episode. This is mine. No effing around, no stupid Ojama decks. The title is mine, Sam and Steven.
Guys, me and Jesse right now are going to be playing in the Ultimate Losers match on the Patreon right now. We're starting with games 2, and hopefully there's a game 3. There will be a game 3, because I'm going to take it home today with Patreon, okay, guys? There's going to be a game 3. So games 2 and game 3 is now live on the Patreon. Sign up today in the link down below to get all Duna Extra content, Ultimate Losers match, Duna Extras, and best 2 out of 3 finals. Guys, join the Patreon right now. Jesse! Jesse! I'm coming for you, Jesse.
You guys want to see more of me, I've started a YouTube now. At the time this is being posted, it's probably been up for about a month now. But make sure you guys go check it out, because I'll be talking about a lot of competitive content, but some casual too, because I just want to share my overall love of the game.
That's the end of Duel Night. Thank you guys for watching. I got destroyed. However, I will regain my power and my victory in the next episode. So, shout out to Sam for winning. You guys can catch me on Patreon. I'm gonna clap up Pack. See you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
This was a blast. I had an amazing time. I loved this Duel Night episode. It was just really cool to draft and hang out with the boys again. And guys, if you want to see more of me, you can check me out on my socials. Thank you so much again for having me on Duel Night. I would love to do this again. This was amazing. Maybe I'll be back and maybe, just maybe, I can finally get that Duel Night champion win. But unfortunately, it's not today.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of Duel Night 5D. See you guys on the Patreon.